It's Capricorn time, my friends. And, okay, I know a lot of you, when you hear, ooh, Saturn in Capricorn now for the next 2 years, new moon in Capricorn, the sun is in Capricorn, there's so many planets in Capricorn. A lot of you are like, oh my goodness, this is intimidating. This is like, oh, what's going to happen? No, 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 no. We can all benefit from this Capricorn time. It just depends what you're doing. It just depends if you feel like you want to be a slacker, you just don't want to do your work, or if you decide to take this energy to really empower yourself, to really get going in your life, to set your goals, to decide that you are going to take charge of your life and follow your dreams and your goals and your visions and actually do something out there. Okay, so it's time for a video about Capricorn, specifically the new moon in Capricorn coming January 16th, because that's like the culmination of all this beautiful Capricorn energy. Okay, so we also have a lot of other planets in Capricorn at that time, and all the planets are going direct. What does that mean? It means that we can be in the total flow, especially to build our legacy, and that's why I chose this card as the Capricorn card. Now, I know that many of you say, okay, the devil is the Capricorn card, but you know, yeah, it could be, but the devil is just such a horrifying card. I mean, all you Capris out there, I bet you're not so happy when you see that people choose the devil card as your card, and it doesn't have to be. It has too many negative connotations. For me, the true Capricorn card is this. I mean, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles. Look what this entails. This obviously is money, success, stability. But I see it more as building your legacy. As a mountain goat climbs to the top of that mountain, having that goal, that vision so firmly entrenched that you just keep going up and up, no matter how many times you fall down again or slide back down again. So this is someone who has built their legacy. Look, this is like harmony, family, support, compassion. This is like old growth in your legacy. By old growth, I mean, it's not something that happens overnight. It's old growth is maybe a wrong word. More like slow and steady growth that will lead to this. And this is what we want. And those of you who say, oh, I don't need money, it's not very spiritual. It is, it is. Poverty is not spiritual either. And if you're one of those people who say, I don't care about money, you know, if you don't have enough of this, you don't have enough time and freedom to truly be spiritual, to truly evolve, to have the time and the ease to evolve. We have to have our basic needs met and more. So I truly believe that prosperity is part of your manifestation. Prosperity is part of manifesting who it is that you are, so you can be abundant and prosperous in all things. Okay? Because we all need this. We need this Capricorn energy, and it's wonderful, and you can totally take advantage of that. You really, really can. So this will be our significator for this reading, which is all about new moon in Capricorn and that beautiful Capricorn energy. I used to be like that, you know. I'm an avid student of astrology right now. I don't consider myself an astrologer yet. I know a little bit, but you know, the more I learn and get really deeply into the energy of each sign, the more I realize each sign is so unique and has such completely unique and specific strengths that we all need. We all need every single sign and the energy of every single sign. And of course, every sign has its good and its bad. You know, each side of the coin, this and this, this and this. There's always two sides of the coin. So each sign, I always call it an evolved sign or an unevolved sign, right? And the unevolved part of each sign is, of course, not so nice. And Capricorn has that too, you know, that wanting to be in control, that mean teacher that hits you over the head, right? The holding back. But that's part of it. We need that as well. We need a little bit of constraint. We need discipline. We need that. So this is what we're going for. Okay, so let's see. I just want to pull a few cards about this. And you saw, I've got the coins here, because this is about setting your goals that you manifest out into the world. Specifically, you know, setting goals that you manifest out into the world. And what do you manifest out into the world? You manifest out, of course, that what you offer, but also that what you create physically in our three-dimensional reality. And what is that? A beautiful house, a beautiful garden, a beautiful bank account that allows you to really be at the point where you can give the best of yourself. If you're always poor and struggling and having to work, you know, at a job that you hate just to put food on the table, how can you give the best of yourself? So it is about the prosperity as well, right? Okay, so are you going to take advantage of this energy? Are you going to really now, right now, before the 16th, sit down, think about what your goals are. Think about where you've been totally off track, where you've been procrastinating, not doing your work. Because, you know, those of you who are saying, it's been real shitty, it's been horrible, you know, this last month where Saturn came into Capricorn, right? It's because you've been slacking off. You know, those of us, I say, because I've been trying to do it too. Those of us who've been diligent, who've been working at building our legacy really hard, who have done our homework, it's going to be beneficial. This energy is so beneficial. We're going to get results because we're trying hard. So I just want to truly motivate you all. I want to motivate you to take advantage of this energy because you can do great things. And this energy, right now, that started at the end of December when Saturn came into Capricorn. You know, that's the home planet. That's the ruler of the Capricorn. And right now, where so many energies and planets are coming into Capricorn, this is the time to really step up, not go, oh, where will I be limited? No, step up and say, I'm going to take control of this Capricorn energy. I'm going to step into my power. I'm going to use all this discipline, all this teaching, all this support to move up and forward. I'm going to use it for me, because if we do that, we can have more success than ever. We can be, you know, like that mountain goat, getting right to the top and not sliding back down again, right? So it's so important that you use that energy. I've been feeling it. I've been feeling this shift, you know, I have. And, you know, for the first time, now that I understand it better, I'm loving the Capricorn energy. So all you Cappies out there where people are saying, oh, you're so control freaks. No, no. All you Cappies out there, you have a strong sign and you have huge responsibility. I just want to tell you that in this world, you hold responsibility because you have a lot of power. You have a lot of power. And with power comes responsibility. And power without compassion is horrible. Is horrible. You don't want that. Okay, so a divine, evolved Capricorn is like that wonderful, compassionate king who makes the rules, who says how it is, and who everybody loves, who works with compassionate power. That's what you are, Capricorn. So use your compassion, use your ability to 100% support everybody around you in a loving way. Putting down the rules, but not being controlling. And that is an evolved Capricorn. And we need those. We need those so badly. We really, really do. Okay, so, all right, enough ranting. Let's see what's coming up. I just want to put out a few cards for everybody, just to get a general message, and then maybe we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Then maybe we'll pull out some cards for the specific signs, and there's just this flipped over. I mean, you see this? I mean, pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. We're talking this, okay? We're talking this, and look what's come up. It's up to you. It's really up to you whether your plans go up and down. Right now, it's like, okay, you're in the deciding mode. Right now, it's a time before the new moon to really not just haggle around anymore, don't play around anymore with your future. Don't play around with this energy. That's just what I'm getting, okay? This is like, okay, what am I going to do? Yes, these coins are fun. Let's juggle them a little bit. No. You got to really get down to it and make a plan. Create your vision. What is it that you want to achieve this year? Now you have to do it. It's January. We're in the beginning of 2018. Capricorn energies are here by the 16th. Have your plan down. Don't procrastinate. After this video, go and do it. Do you want this? Or do you want this? Hey, I'm hungry. Give me. Do you want this? And I know a lot of you are in such difficult circumstances. And you're saying, how can I? You can always make one positive choice for yourself to move up a little bit. Because one thing that Capricorn is all about, and this is what I keep repeating in my videos over and over again. If you're here, or if you're here, you created it. I'm sorry, you did. You have to take responsibility for where you're at right now. If you're here, or if you're here, or if you're here, or somewhere in between. Because every single choice that you've made in the past brings you to where you are. And if you say, but I was born poor, okay, we're adults. We know that we are more than just this one life. We know by now, if you watched my videos, you know by now that on this channel, we talk about a soul. We are soul, eternal soul. And this is not the only life we've lived. And if we're born poor, it's because we made bad choices in our last life. That's just how it is. That's karma. Everyone knows the concept of karma. You do something and the result is what comes out of your choice. So that is, like, if you're born like this, you can change it. Don't say I'm the victim. What choices do you think you made in your last life? How did you exit your last life? What did you do there? How was your vibration there? Think about that. Whatever that was, that's how you're born into this life. And the people who are born in the worst circumstances, as much as, you know, it's terrible. I mean, I'm not saying I like the system of karma, but if you say I didn't have a lot of chances, I was born, you know, in a space where there was poverty, there was abuse, there was all this stuff, there was no money, there was no prosperity. You have to somehow, you know, take the responsibility and say, okay, somehow, somewhere back there, I created it. But if I created it, it means I can create something different. Because if you're a victim, you'll never get out of this. You'll never get into this space here. You'll always be this person. You'll never be this person. Because if you don't take the responsibility over your life, then you can never get anywhere. It's like, okay, I'm the victim. I can't do anything. You know, I might as well just go and like lie down and sleep all day. You know, and don't do that. Don't do that. I understand that life is hard. We've all been through it. But Capricorn is teaching us now that we can make our life better. We can make one small choice. If it's just a tiny one, if you're in a really bad situation, okay, open yourself up. Say, okay, I take responsibility. Where am I? If I created this, then I can create something else. That means that I have power to create something. Think about this. If you have the power to create something bad, then you have the power to create something good. So make a positive choice today. Every single choice we make is a choice that creates our karma in the next moment. Think about that, right? So one positive choice after the next, And choice means doing, not just thinking, not just, oh, I'm going to put myself in a happy place. I'm going to visualize this. You have to visualize this, okay, but and then what? And then after you visualize it, you make a choice, which is taking action upon this vision to move forward. If you only visualize, oh, let's visualize all day on the sofa, and then in 10 years, a huge chest of gold will be poured over us, and we shall be rich. No, visualize this, obviously, right? Visualize this, and then take action and make the choice. That's why this came up. Make the choice, a positive choice about your stability, about your success, about your career. Okay, and this came up because it's saying, okay, it is your choice. You see the scales here? You determine how the scales will tip, if you will be this one or this one. You know? It's your choice. It's your choice. Cards don't lie, my friends. They don't. It's your choice. And you know, right now, the Capricorn time is the time, if you make these choices, they will have big results. If you make negative choices, it's going to have big results. It's going to be this, like, running through your fingers. If you make positive choices, you're going to get awesome results. I promise you that. So, what are you going to do after this video? You're going to go and get your little block and your little paper, and you're going to write a plan for what it is that you want. You're going to visualize it, then you're going to take the first piece of action today. And on the 16th, when the new moon is in Capricorn, you're going to sit down and you're going to proclaim it to the universe. This is what I'm doing. And then you're going to start taking even more massive action every day. And then you'll see where you'll be in a month from now. You'll be so much closer to this, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry I'm so ranty today, but it's like, but it's important. It's important. I mean, 3 Pentacles cards coming out here. You know? Okay, I chose one, but let's see. Let's see what else comes up. Let's pull these cards. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's take a look here. I'll let you see. I'll let you see what's going on. Here. These are coming out. Look. Yes. But you know, don't do everything at once. You have to take it step by step by step. I know it's overwhelming. It's like the whole year I want to do so many things. You have to take it step by step. That planning that you're doing, all right, just step back a little bit. You have to step back a little bit and see, okay, what's the first step I can take? You don't have to take them all at once. One by one, step by step. And you have to get a clear vision. Are you kind of like this? Are you like, I can't see, I don't know, everything's been so hard. I know it has, but you have to take a step back. You have to really take a step back. Because look, this card is also telling you that this Capricorn energy can totally go the other way. It can. That's why, you know, there's this fear of Capricorn, because if you're lazy, or if you're paralyzed, or if you're overwhelmed, then this is the universal law of karma, of cause and effect. This is karma. Justice. Justice is just like, okay, you know, what you put in, you will get out. The vibration you put in, you will get out. The effort you put in, you will get out. So if you don't put in the effort, or you decide to put in some really negative energies, vibrations, choices, then it's going to backfire on you big time too. So, you know, this is kind of telling me those who will take action, no matter where you are. You don't have to be successful. You don't have to be in a good space. If you are, bravo, right? But no matter where you are, if you start to take even the smallest, the tiniest piece of positive action, it's going to work for you in your favor like this. You'll be like, yeah, you will be rewarded. You know, you will win. But if you decide to take shortcuts, for example, do something that in your heart you know is wrong, then it's gonna come back big time. You know, this woman, this justice person, you see, she is the law of karma too. It's like you can't get away. Karma doesn't let you get away with stuff, even though it may look like it, right? Making some weird deals, some shortcuts, like, you know, plowing over people in order to get what you want, all that kind of stuff. It's going to work against you in the end. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And here, this other message, Page of Swords reversed. Okay, so negative thought patterns. Negative thought patterns can really bring a lot of us down. And this is really important, okay? That's what I got from this, negative thought patterns. So when you're in this vibration and there's just so much overwhelm, then you can easily just give up. This is you kind of saying, no, why bother? Why bother? Everything's gone bad for me. Like, I'm cursed. I'm this, I'm that. You know, and everything that has happened to you, even if you say, if you feel, I get emails of people, am I cursed? You know, so many people come to me asking what's going on. I've had such a bad run. I'm down. Okay, all right. It's because of your past choices. But if you're like this, it means you've closed your mind. The Page of Swords is like awakening to his vision, to his intelligence. It's like, wow, yes, this is what I want. The Page of Swords is like trying to open up his mind, his perception. Even more than that, opening up his spiritual perception as well, floating in the clouds here, right? Opening up, and being positive, communicating positively, thinking positively. But many times we close ourselves off. Don't close yourself off. Here, 1 second. The tablecloth is okay. There we go. I hope you like this illusion here, my beautiful illusion. So, don't close yourself off. Get into negative thought cycles because you're overwhelmed. You got to gain some clarity, be clear, and make this energy work for you. It's like everything. Karma can work for you and against you. It always works. It's just your choice how you want to make it work, right? Okay, so I want to just pull a couple of cards here for each element to see if there's a special message, because we all have our relationships to that Capricorn energy specifically. Okay, so I'm going to go now for Earth, because it is Capricorn. So Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Let's see what comes up for you. One special message for you now regarding the new moon, regarding all this, what I've been talking about. Okay. Thank you. Earth. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Earth signs resonate well with this energy. So Earth signs, man, this is your opportunity where you can really make leaps and bounds in your success, in your visualization, in really getting things going regarding your goals. The sun is support for you. From above, from below, from the sides, from everywhere. This is clarity. So on January 16th, from now until then, just work on it. You will get like the hugest aha moment. You're going to be like, oh, that's it. That's where I'm going to go. Let it marinate a little bit. Ponder on that. Meditate on that a few times. So absolutely brilliant for you. So this is a beautiful time for you. Earth signs. And you know, the sun is like so bright and luminous. Okay, so take some walks outside. No matter, we have winter, I know. We don't see the sun a lot, but that's just the message I got. Because you know, our sun has specific frequencies that activate us. We have a relationship with the sun. It's not just the rays of suns, it's specific frequencies, DNA frequencies that can activate us. That's why in the summer we feel so happy, right? So go outside, let the sun hit you here. All right, just do it. And then you'll see that will stimulate the activation of your visions and dreams and you knowing what it is that you need to do. So, the sun for you. All right, now let's go. Air signs. Air signs. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Air. Let's see, one card for air. One card for air. Let's see how you can deal with this energy, what you can do. You are the visionaries, air signs, I know. Visions come to you easily. Okay, give me one card here. All right, this is the one. Ooh. Okay. This is a beautiful card, but it's reversed, as you can see. It doesn't mean the opposite. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You know, it's not like that. For you, you could get a huge spiritual awakening. You could get an idea for a explosive, incredible new start in your projects. But you have to work a little bit harder. Air and earth, okay? I know for the air signs it's a little hard. The Capricorn energy can feel a little dense, can feel a little restrictive. But like I said, for all of you, you got to just take that energy in a positive way for you. So, got to work a little harder, okay? You got to be a little more focused, a little more intent. And then this is yours. I mean, Ace of Wands is one of my favorite cards because it's like, right? It's explosive, it's exciting. It's like exciting new possibilities coming to you. And then, of course, taking action on them. Starting now, but especially after January 16th, you got to take action on this. You got to take action. But you have to work a little bit harder. That's all I'm seeing. So I'm going to leave this the right way up. So let's see. Let's do the fire. Leo, Sagittarius and Aries. I'm a Leo too. All right. Give me one card for the fire signs. Let's go. Ooh, ho, ho. Oh, my dear fellow fire signs. My goodness, I know. Last year I was like this. I was like, ooh, oh, Capricorn energy. But no. Look, fire signs. I don't know why. You have been worrying a little bit too much. Don't worry about it. You gotta embrace this energy. If you're afraid of something and you're like, that's gonna happen. But this is the reverse. This is just like, don't, this actually applies to you this time. Those negative thought cycles, the fearful mindset. You're usually not fearful. You're not negative usually. But look, this is telling you have to take this energy to reverse the negative thought cycles, get rid of them, and move into your brilliance. Okay? That's so important. So some of you who are kind of like, this energy is very heavy for me, even heavier than the air signs. Use it. What do you think how long it took me to really wrap my brain and my energy around using the Capricorn energy? For years, I was kind of afraid of the Capricorn energy. Sorry, you Cappies out there. I love you guys. But, if you're afraid of Capricorn energy, it's like, have you not been doing your homework in life? Why are you afraid? Because fire is such an opposite feeling of that solid, stable Capricorn energy. Sometimes it can feel like that, but don't be afraid. So don't do this. Don't do this. Just throw out those negative thought cycles once and for all and really get into the flow of using this power for yourselves. Okay? All right. Interesting. So let's see what's missing. We have fire, we have air, we have earth, water. The Pisces, the beautiful Scorpios, the beautiful Cancers. Let's see what's going on for you here. Let's see how you can use this energy. All right. Water and earth go well together. One message for the water signs. All right. Oh, you're getting a beautiful one. You're getting the World. The reversal is just okay. With the World, the reversal is almost like non-existent. Some cards, when they're reversed, the cards are so strong that it's just a slight resistance to getting there. That's what I feel. Slight resistance to getting there. And water, you are just so sensitive, and that Capricorn energy can be very overpowering and feel dominating for you sometimes because you're so sensitive. And Cappy is not actually the most sensitive energy in the world, necessarily. But sometimes we need a strong hand. We need it. You need it. Okay, use that strength for yourself and don't always retreat into your little shells and like, oh, no, this is yours. And you know what this is? This is the coming together of everything. This is the coming together of your world. This is the opportunity for you to understand what it is that you need to have everything come together. And you need a lot. You really need this Capricorn energy. I have this feeling, dear water signs, you need it. And you can use it. And it's like this because it's saying, okay, it's really, really up to you. Like this card is resonating with me for you. Oh, it's up to you. Be here or be here. And this can really help you to turn this around. And so you can like make your world whole. Make your world whole. So for you, it's beautiful. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, this energy. But don't be afraid of it, okay? Be a little more firm. Don't be wishy-washy. Water just flows and it's just all over the place. So you need a little bit of that, Capricorn, yes, tell me what to do. Give me some backbone here. Give me some strength. Okay, you need it to get there. And this is actually almost the best of them all because this is like everything coming together for you. And you're like floating like a fish in the sea, just feeling complete and whole. So this is for you. Okay, so here we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So you all know what to do now, right, my friends? Make your plans. Create your vision for this year. Create a plan of action and start to execute that latest January 16th. Okay, and because I want you to have a good year and research a little more about this Capricorn energy. We have the most brilliant astrologers here on YouTube. I love them. I don't have to tell you who to go to. You just plug in Capricorn, new moon in Capricorn, and then it'll all come up. So I would really advise you to go look at a few more informative videos, really good ones that resonate for you, to learn more about Capricorn, to embrace this Capricorn energy for you, because it really, I feel it's so important for us right now. It can really help us, you know, get aligned, stop procrastinating, motivate us to move forward, to take action, and to really get to this. To get to this, okay? Thank you so much, Natasha, your Empress of Wands, wishing you a successful new moon planning session. Okay, you can write me an email. I also have a shop. I give private sessions if you want. It's all down below. I'm very easy to contact. Thank you so much. All the best.